Today I'm here at Tortuga to celebrate their 40th anniversary. Welcome to the Phoenix Zone and all things Cayman. Today I'm here with Mr. Eugene Nolan, the CEO of Tortuga. Mr. Eugene, thank you for joining the Phoenix Zone and congratulations on the 40th anniversary for Tortuga.
Thank you. I'm so happy today. And today is our 40th birthday, so having our 40th celebrations here at our main compound in Tortuga, where we're able to show off all our rum cakes, how they're made, the history of the company, and to tell the public more about our company has been great.
So could you please share some of the history and maybe some of the milestones in Tortuga for the past 40 years?
I could indeed. How long have you got? Tortuga has a fascinating history. Tortuga started by Captain Robert Hamaty and his wife Carlene. Carlene had a family generational cake she used to make. Just used to make it at home. The rum cake. They'd have it at the Sunday table for dessert after Sunday lunch. And people started saying to me, Carlene, that cake is so good. It's so good. You should bake it, can you? So Captain Robert, who had just retired from Cayman Airways, got this inkling of an idea. So they started baking the cakes, selling them to local restaurants. And then people would come and they'd have a slice and they'd want more. So then they started making more cakes and more cakes. And they started exporting the cakes to the US and to the Caribbean. And before you know it, Tortuga Rum Cake started exploding across the Caribbean and North America. But Tortuga is so much more than that. Tortuga distills rum. Tortuga in the Cayman Islands has got a big distribution business. It represents brands like Coca-Cola, like Florida Canyon Rum, like King Crawford Wines, Monster Energy, and of course Tortuga. It's got 17 retail stores. So Tortuga has grown from the kitchen of our founder, Captain Roberts, and his wife Carlene Hamaty, from their kitchen to something that's gone global. Also in Cayman, we've expanded across the entire world.
I'm here with Minister Kenneth Ryan, the Minister of Tourism and Ports. Mr. Kenneth, thank you for going to Phoenix Zone.
No problem at all. I'm happy to be here.
So, just one quick question. Why do you feel it is important for the Tortuga Visitor Center to be reopening?
Well, what it does is shows the different types of products that we have in the Cayman Islands. When people come off a ship or if they come off a plane, they want to taste the flavor and the culture. And much of culture is foods and tastings and flavors. It tells you about a society, a people. So we're really happy as the Department of Tourism, Minister for Tourism, that Tortuga is committed to selling to the world, not only to the Caribbean, but to the world, our flavor and our culture.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
We're going to take you through the bakery for our bakery experience. How are you today?
Really good.
My name is Bev, and I'll be your tour guide. Come this way. Okay, this is our bakery, and on a normal day, when the cruise ships are in, or usually when we're pretty busy in here baking, as you can see, Miss Lisa over here, that's the assistant to the baker, Mr. Bell. She's busy pouring the rum on the cakes. Of course, once they come out of the oven hot, we pour the rum on them immediately. First of all, there's the mixer over there. That's where all the ingredients go in. And of course, the secret ingredients, not allowed to say. Once everything is mixed up there, we move it over the big tub and it hooks on to where you see the hose there on the funnel. So she slides her trays under and all that batter comes down. Look at her foot pedal. That's what she uses to control the batter coming through. So once all of the tins are filled up, voila, they go down into the oven. You can see the oven down there with the big brown handles where Mr. Bell is the baker. So we have like 6 layers in there, so we can pretty much put 6 cakes at a time in there. And of course, each tray has about 8 cakes in it. So of course, you've got 48 cakes going in. 48 cakes coming out. 45 minutes later, we bring them here so all the lovely guests can see that. And look at all the bubbles on it when she pours it. It's a lot of action going on there in the top of those cakes, huh? So once the rum is absorbed into the cakes, we remove them immediately and then we put them on a rack and they go into the next room where they stay there to cool because they have to reach that temperature. And then we're gonna seal all that lovely freshness in. But I wanna take you into the next room and show you where we seal all that delicious freshness in. So over here is our sealing room. Now this is a revolution. That machine allows us to seal a cake for 12 months. Could you keep a cake that long? I know I couldn't. It can barely make it from here to your home, suitcase, to get on that plane before you want to dig into all that deliciousness. So you see the ones that are on the rack there? Those are the cakes that were made earlier, and they're sealing them in now. So they go through this machine and they get sealed, all that delicious flavor and freshness. And of course, you know, the rum helps it a little bit. And they get 12 months. So they're going to be put 12 months shelf life. That's a long time. And they're going to put them into those pretty green boxes. And guess what? They're going to go into all the Tortuga stores that need them, any grocery store, any gas station, any establishment that wants to have Cayman rum cakes.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for coming.
So even though today is a huge milestone for Tortuga, since it's the 40th anniversary, what would you hope to see for Tortuga to achieve in the next 40 years?
The next 140 years, I hope. But Tortuga, you know, what I hope is Tortuga will continue to grow from strength to strength. Tortuga is this amazing business with this iconic brand. And as you'll have seen by looking around our visitor centre where we're now at, all the different varieties of cakes we've made as we've gone into new markets. We continue to expand that. Here in the Cayman Islands, we're passionate about looking after our customers and serving our customers. So making our retail experience the best customer experience. Introducing more online functionality, home delivery. On the wholesale side, the same. Really looking at what our customers want and doing everything we can for our customers. So Tortuga, really at 40 years, is young. Tortuga is younger than I am, believe it or not. And so I'm really excited about the future for Tortuga because we've got a slow and steady growth mapped out. That's where we've come from, and really there's no end to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure talking to you.